Here are the ingredients we're using. You're going to mix 2½ cups of almond flour, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cacao powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. And now you're going to mix all of your dry ingredients until they are thoroughly combined. Now for your wet ingredients, you're going to take 2 eggs, 3/4 cup of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and whisk that together until combined, and then mix that into the dry ingredients. You're going to stir that all up and then grease your 2 cake pans and put your batter in. Now for the frosting, you're going to melt 4 ounces of unsweetened cacao with 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Then you're going to add in 1/4 cup of maple syrup and 1/2 cup of almond butter and whisk that until you have a frosting-like consistency. Then you're going to put in 1/4 cup of full-fat coconut milk and stir that in with a spatula. Caramel time, you're going to put 1/4 cup of almond butter, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, 2 fresh pitted dates, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt in the food processor, and mix it up until it's thoroughly combined. It should look something like this. Once your cakes have cooled, you're going to frost them. You're going to use about 1/2 cup of dark chocolate frosting on each layer. Once you add the dark chocolate frosting, add the caramel and let it drip down the sides. Then add the top of the cake and repeat the same steps. It's definitely a little messy to frost, but the frosting will solidify more in the fridge. Once you've completed the next layer of dark chocolate frosting and caramel, it's time to decorate. I use some edible flowers I got at Whole Foods and some thyme sprigs, but feel free to use berries, chocolate chips, sprinkles, whatever you like. This cake is so gorgeous and so easy to make. It's refined sugar-free, dairy-free, grain-free, and guilt-free. You really can't go wrong. Sweetlaurelbakery, this is an amazing recipe and I highly recommend it to everyone. This cake was a hit with my friends and I. I hope you enjoyed.